Sevgili seyirciler, Aramızda Müzik Var ile yeniden birlikteyiz. Müzik yolculuğumuzun bu haftaki durağı Sevilla. Burada bulunmamızın nedeni konuğum Luz Casal. Mitolojiye göre milattan önce 1000 yıllarında Herkül tarafından kurulan Sevilla'nın bilinen tarihi milattan önce 2. yüzyılda bir Roma şehri olarak başlar. Bu dönemde ismi İspalis olan şehir 5 ve 6. yüzyılda Vandallar, Süevler ve Vizigotlar tarafından işgal edilir. 711 yılında Magrib Müslümanlarının yönetimi altına girer ve ismi İşbiliye olarak değiştirilir. Sevilla bu dönemde büyük bir gelişme gösterir ve önemli bir merkez haline gelir. 1248 yılında Kastilya Kralı tarafından ele geçirilir. 1492'de Yeni Dünya'nın keşfi sonrası Altın Çağ'ını yaşamaya başlar. İspanya'nın Yeni Dünya kolonileriyle ticaretinde kilit rol oynar. 1649'da büyük veba salgınıyla sarsılır. 16. yüzyıl sonunda İspanya'nın en varlıklı ve kalabalık şehri olan Sevilla, sömürge imparatorluğunun sarsılmaya başladığı 17. yüzyıl itibariyle gerilemeye başlar. 18. yüzyılda sanayi yatırımlarıyla toparlanır. Sevilla, İspanya'nın gelişimine paralel olarak büyümesini sürdürür. Ülkenin 2. Dünya Savaşı'nda tarafsız kalması, şehrin dokusunu ve tarihi yapılarını korumasını sağlar. Bu sayede bugün zengin geçmişinin tüm izlerini ziyaretçilerine cömertçe sunuyor. Endülüs'ün başkenti Sevilla, günümüzde İspanya'nın en önemli kültür sanat merkezlerinden biri. Flamenko müziği ve dansı Endülüs topraklarından adeta fışkırıyor. Ama Sevilla, flamenkonun başkenti. Bu yüzden turumuza flamenko müzesiyle başlıyoruz. Müzeyi bize Marco Torres gezdirecek. Marco, how and when it started, flamenco?
Well, as a hypothesis, flamenco started around 3,000 years ago, meaning 1,000 years before Jesus Christ was... Yeah, 1,000 years before Jesus Christ was born. The Phoenicians, the Mediterranean traders, they introduced a little instrument, which is a previous instrument to the current wood castanet. And they introduced that instrument in an area called Cadiz. And from there, it evolved. For example, gypsies. Most people think here in Spain and somewhere else in Europe that gypsies are coming from Romania. No. They're coming from India, from an area called Punjab. However, however, it took for them more or less 4 centuries in migrating in order to be here in Andalusia. Seville, 1420, 1422, let's say 70 years before Christopher Columbus discovered America, the first group of gypsies arrived here. And they are responsible for the hand and the arm movement. This is just decoration for the flamenco. But in India, those are sacred gestures, mudras. When a lot of Spaniards used to travel to places like what is known right now as Cuba, Colombia, Puerto Rico, they started exchanging experiences with African slaves, mostly from Nigeria, Togo, Benin. So this exchange of experiences at the end promoted the birth of flamenco styles. What happened specifically? Shoulders and hip movements, much more flexible. But you needed the interaction. And then at the mid-19th century, in the south of France, again, a group of gypsies related to the flamenco gave much more technique to the feet movement and also the percussion sound. That's when the nails were added to the back side and the front side of the shoe.
Sound,
So within these years, flamenco has also incorporated fusions with jazz music, rock music as well. Jews, Muslims, and Catholics, they have all played a very important part within flamenco evolution.
The rhythms, as I'm a musician, that's why I feel this, the rhythms is beautiful.
And now that you're mentioning rhythms, just to let you know, there are around 60 to 66 different flamenco rhythms, known flamenco rhythms. But within those rhythms, something between 12 are only meant to be dance. But the rest flamenco styles are only meant to be played with a guitar, or you can sing them, but not dancing.
Can you tell me the story of the museum?
This lady at the back, her name is Cristina Hoyos. She's the museum's founder. She founded the museum 13 years ago, so we're only a teenager. But she has completely dedicated her life to the flamenco industry, dancing. And she has even performed, for example, for the open ceremony of the Olympics in Barcelona, 1992, for the royal Japanese family. Yeah, of course. And actually, back in June 2013, the Prince of Japan, Naruhito, back in those days, visited us. Now he's the Emperor of Japan. So there are very strong connections between Japan and Spain. And I do consider Japan is flamenco's second home.
Wow.
Because of the amount of artists, not only dancers, but guitar players, singers.
Who can think about that?
Nobody. People tell me, no, it's Latin America. No, Japan.
It is Japan.
It is Japan.
It's very interesting. In which part of the museum we are in now?
Well, we are located at the temporary sort of picking room, because here we have a lot of expositions, but they change during the year. We have a lot of sculptures and paintings. For example, this is one painting that belonged to this exposition. 10 different artists from a collective from Madrid, and then we chose this painting for the museum to keep it for its private collection. This one, for example, it's from a civilian female painter. And she's representing here what we call in Spanish the alegría. The palo, or the style called alegría, it means joy in English. And if you can see, I guess you can see here like the shape of the woman, these are the arms, and that's a long train dress, similar to the wedding dress.
Beautiful.
That one, over there, as well as the other one, belong to an artist from Huelva. And you know what he's doing here? Graffiti. Yeah, these are done with graffitis. Both of them. And that sculpture over there represents a couple, male, female, dancing the local flamenco style from Seville, the Sevillanas. That's where they're posing like that. And this one over here, belongs to a Chinese artist.
This is something beautiful.
Yeah,
Beautiful. What is
yeah.
this?
It's a flamenco rhythm machine that explains you and teach you about the rhythm for different flamenco steps. For example, if you keep on moving, these are the alegrias, and that will be the hand clap.
Those are very interesting. What is this?
Okay, these are part of our main stage. Where the main show happens. This is the black plywood that the dancers use to do their dancing. And all of these that you see, all these marks, are the signals of the footsteps.
Footsteps.
For the flamenco dancers.
That's very interesting.
There is a history behind all of this. All of this were live performances, paintings.
A live performance?
Yes, so each one of those paintings are representing a different flamenco style. Yeah. Sad, happy, different emotions are here. So most people think that's a Spanish instrument, and it is not. It's a Peruvian instrument.
It's a Peruvian instrument.
Yeah, it wasn't discovered, but Paco de Lucia, a very famous guitar player back in the 60s, was touring in Latin America with a group consisted in 5 people. And then he saw this in Latin America. And obviously back in the 60s, the flamenco lacked like a drum percussion instrument. And he was the one who introduced this instrument into the flamenco environment. He was already big by that time. So
he did a good job.
Yeah, he did.
İspanyol barok ressam Bartolome Esteban Murillo'nun heykelinin olduğu meydandaki 17. yüzyıldan kalma güzel binaya geldik. Eskiden manastır olarak kullanılan Endülüs tarzı bu bina 19. yüzyılın ortalarında kraliyet kararnamesiyle dönüştürülerek Sevilla Güzel Sanatlar Müzesi olarak hizmete girmiş. Sevilla Güzel Sanatlar Müzesi, koleksiyonunun kalitesinden ötürü İspanya'daki en iyi ikinci sanat müzesi olarak kabul ediliyor. Binanın duvarlarındaki azuleolar, yani İspanya'ya has seramik panolar göz alıcı. Müzenin koleksiyonu satılmış dini mallar, özel bağışlar ve kamu alımları ile oluşturulmuş. Koleksiyonda gotik dönemden 20. yüzyılın başlarına kadar ağırlıklı olarak İspanyol görsel sanatları yer alıyor. El Greco, Pacheco, Velázquez ve Alonso Cano gibi sanatçıların mükemmel eserlerini burada görmek mümkün. Ayrıca Murillo, Zurbarán, Valdés Leal ve 17. yüzyıl Sevilla okulunun diğer temsilcilerine ithaf edilmiş bir alan var. Mimariyi müziğe benzetmek çok da yanlış olmaz. Müzisyenler dışında pek kimse bilmez ama müzik sanat olduğu kadar matematiktir. Keza mimari de öyle. İşte bu yüzden gezdiğimiz şehirlerin mimari yapıları ister tarihi olsun, ister çağdaş programımızın konusu. Şimdi sizi Sevilla'nın en yeni ikonik yapısına getirdik. Metropol Parasol. Şehir şemsiyesi anlamına gelen Metropol Parasol, dünyanın en büyük ahşap yapısı. 150'ye 70 metre boyutlarında ve yaklaşık 26 metre yüksekliğinde. Alman mimar Jürgen Mayer tarafından tasarlanmış ve 2011 yılında tamamlanmış. Yapı, ahşap elemanların örülerek birbirine geçmesiyle oluşturulmuş. Bu ahşap kafes sistem, betonarme temeller üzerinde yükseliyor ve altına giren yürüme yolları bulunuyor.
Más a mi lado, corazón, en el alma puedo verte, porque Dios me hizo quererte para hacerme sufrir más. Siempre fuiste la razón de mi existir. Adorarte para mí fue religión. Y en tus besos yo encontraba el calor que me brindaba el amor y la pasión. Es la historia de un amor como no hay otra igual, que me hizo comprender todo el bien, todo el mal, que le dio luz a mi vida, apagándola después. Ay, qué vida tan oscura, sin tu amor no viví. Ya no estás más a mi lado, corazón. En el alma solo tengo soledad. Y si ya no puedo verte, porque Dios me hizo quererte para hacerme sufrir más. Historia de un amor como no hay otra igual, que me hizo comprender todo el bien, todo el mal, que le dio luz a mi vida, apagándola después. Ay, qué vida tan oscura, sin tu amor no viví. Ya no estás más a mi lado, corazón. En el alma solo tengo soledad. Y si ya no puedo verte, porque Dios me hizo quererte para hacerme sufrir más.
Hi, Luz.
Hi.
I am very happy to be here in Sevilla. And thanks a lot. You invited us here. And we have this opportunity to get together as a music and as a speech. Let's start with your childhood. How was your childhood?
I was born in Galicia, in the north of Spain. Part of my life in Asturias. For me, the music was the best thing for my before the college, before the study, etc. I am alone. My mother and my father only was a child like me only.
And is there anybody in the family who is taking care with the music or with?
No, I remember my father tapped always like something rhythm inside. My mother liked very much dance, but no professional any.
Who are singing in your family? Your father or your mother?
My mother.
Your mother.
Yeah.
Then your voice is coming for your mother then.
Maybe. Who knows?
Who discovered your music talent?
For me, it was the moment when I sang. I remember certainly, you know, the day work alone for goes to my college. Start singing. Something happened in my body. Something happened. When I listen to the music on radio or listen to the music in our house, something happened. My mother say, "Okay, you must go to study music, to take a ballet class and everything." Between sing all the time and sing in like a professional
way, yeah.
Because for me, sing is like when you go to the temple, like something happened, I don't know. The rest of the time, I sing like for exercise, for remember, but sing like completely give you something. I don't know. The songs, something give to you for help you.
The best part of it, you have a song, and everybody like the song, and they start singing.
Yeah.
And in the concert, they sing, and you just listen. They sing beautifully, and it's a really great satisfaction.
I love much if some people tell me, for me, your song is like something happened with I hear. Yeah. You know, when your music, your song, even if the song like the songs we played are no composer. Something happened when you express like completely your soul, your feelings, your mind inside. It's like
happening.
Yeah,
it's happening.
And this is possible even if they understand exactly the words.
How did you decide to be a musician, a singer?
I have 8.
You decided?
Yeah.
To be a singer?
Yeah. I go to the stage when I was 8, 9, and yeah. For me, all my life is in music. All my life. For me, music is like eat bread or something like that.
An early decision, but a good decision.
Yeah.
That's great. What was the breaking point of your musical career?
I don't know. I have a lot of memories, no? But maybe when I decided goes to Madrid alone. Was a very difficult moment.
Yeah, I hope
the
so.
rest is like, you know, chapitre, no? C'est como... for me, this...
It was when you go to Madrid then?
Yeah, at the age 15.
15. If I ask you how we can describe your music?
My music, for in one phrase, is music from the soul. I love rock. I love classical songs from our music, Latin American music, like bolero or songs like that. Or, you know, when you play, when you even you compose different songs, you have a long career.
Of course.
And you have curiosity for your job. For me, it's impossible make only one thing. I need
to do something
the adventure.
Near with everything. What do you do else, for example? You do music, okay. What else? You dance?
Yes, absolutely. La literatura.
La literatura.
Absolutely.
Okay. You write lyrics?
Yes.
And you compose also?
Yes.
It's beautiful. Then
yeah.
How do you?
Soy un tesoro.
Beautiful. What was the unforgettable concert in your life?
Many.
Not
really.
one.
No one. Many. For example, the first in l'Olympia de Paris. Ancien Belgique in Brussels. The first time in Istanbul. Many.
That's great.
I have a long career. I have many good memories in my career. Yeah.
You performed in Istanbul several times.
Yes.
What was your feelings about the audience?
Even the language is different. I feel good. I feel comfortable with they.
They love you so much, huh?
With you. Bueno, yo tengo muchos recuerdos con Estambul, con Turquía. Pero claro, la primera vez que hicimos el concierto en Santa Irene fue impresionante. Quiero agradecer a todas las personas que acuden a nuestros conciertos su fidelidad y me gustaría decirles a todas aquellas personas que todavía no han ido a un concierto mío que lo hagan. Les mando un saludo desde Sevilla, desde España y hasta pronto.
They love music.
Yeah, I am so proud.
You have a band?
Yes.
How many persons?
Five musicians.
With 5 good people, good musicians, you can have a beautiful music. I know this.
Yeah. In my case, I work with and play with good musicians. One of them played with me many years. You know, it's like my family. It's my support. It's my
That's great.
It's so important for me.
I met your piano player.
Yeah.
He is great.
Yeah, he's great.
He's great.
I know.
15, 20 years ago, there was a record selling in Turkey. Album selling, you know.
Yeah.
All kind of form, as a CD, as a cassette. But now it doesn't exist anymore.
No.
What do you think about that?
The times are changed.
Yeah.
No? Yeah, it's our present. You must change all the things.
Can you change?
Yeah, I think so. Even I work in albums, I record albums and blah, blah. But I know what happened around me.
Each of your albums was selling nearly 600,000, 800,000.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, it's
And
more or
all
less,
your albums is more than 7 million, I think, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
And anyway, there is a new world now.
yes.
Yeah, I mean, all this streaming and the downloading and everything. But
music is more immediately. I hear something.
But the good part of it, you reach so many people.
Yeah.
Yeah. You are in this business for so long. What is the negative and positive things of it?
Positive, I think.
Everything.
Everything. Only, you know, like another jobs, the jealousy, but
That's interesting.
I am a survivor. I am una persona sobreviviente. And yeah, the negative part of my job is like it's like a trash.
Have any new project?
Yeah.
But
Always is work in the best the zone in the world. For now, until the end of the year, working in concert.
And new album?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
new concerts?
Yeah.
A new project, of course.
Yeah. For me, it's the combination of this part.
Yeah.
No? Working in new material and record, prepare and record, and working on a stage. I love travel. I love everything of my job.
What do you think about acting?
For me, acting is when I sing.
Not on the movie, huh?
Movie, yeah. I have a little experience, but
you didn't love it.
I am no actress. Only when, if some filmmaker say you must play in this.
Okay.
Maybe.
Can you tell us about your one day?
Each day is different in my life. I sleep short time. Because my mind is...
Cannot sleep, huh?
Yeah. My mind is don't stop. I love many things. I love even sit down and the life, no?
Yeah.
I love the life on the street, for example.
Do you have hobbies?
Yes. Listen music. Hear new bands, hear new music. I love animals, the animals like dogs, cats, birds. I like the nature.
Nature, of course.
Yeah, walk.
You like travel?
Many kilometers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for this beautiful
my pleasure.
moments that we had together.
My pleasure.
Life, see you in Istanbul, huh?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, too.
Si tienes un hondo penar, piensa en mí. Si tienes ganas de llorar, piensa en mí. Ya ves que venero tu imagen divina, tu párvula boca que siendo tan niña me enseñó a pecar. Piensa en mí cuando sufras, cuando llores también. Piensa en mí cuando quieras quitarme la vida. No la quiero para nada me sirve sin ti. Piensa en mí cuando sufras, cuando llores también. Piensa en mí cuando quieras quitarme la vida. No la quiero para nada para nada me sirve sin ti. Piensa en mí cuando sufras, cuando llores también. Piensa en mí cuando quieras quitarme la vida. Para nada me sirve sin ti.
Sevgili seyirciler, bir bölümümüzün daha sonuna geldik. Sevilla'daydık, Luz Casal ile birlikteydik. Aramızda müzik vardı. Sizin de aranızda sınırlar değil, sevgi, hoşgörü, müzik ve sanat olsun. Hoşça kalın.